donation for their day was 2,000. So the total comes to 235,544, all for the glory and honor of God. Let us just appreciate God for making it possible for us. So may God bless you so much, even as you take note of the notice that concerns you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charles. Let's also appreciate Charles for what he's doing. And just to add something as the praise team prepares to come, I've made these in the other services about these envelopes that have indicated that my contribution towards the summit. Of course, the summit is Nairobi Eastlands Revival Summit. I would really want to encourage us that whatever you would have to make this summit a success, kindly be free and courageous enough to make that contribution. I was giving an example of how I started my ministry. I was a youth at ACK St. Augustine Umoja. And when the members of that church and the elders saw the call in me, I was actually not able to sustain myself in school. And so they could join hands and raise funds, and they paid my college fee until I completed. And there are some that would offer their funds. In my heart, because I was in that congregation, I knew how their life was in terms of finances. But I remember once saying that I just wanted to be part of your story. I wanted to be part of your ministry. And so many years I've completed, ordained, and here I am. I've seen God doing quite a number of things. I've seen people who are in the verge of death, not natural death, but they want to die by themselves. They want to commit suicide. Somehow you meet with this person, you have a talk, and this person changes his or her mind. Quite a number, the list is endless. And in fact, one that was so impactful was, this was at the dam. Ameenda kwa dam, sasa nataka kujiingiza. And just before falling into the dam, then this person remembered a message that I preached. And she turned and went to the church to look for me. Unfortunately, it was at night, and we met the following day. That person is alive. There was a skit that I did here one time when I was talking about the theme of restoration, and it was done by the Galaxy. And there was a member that said that that was her story from the beginning of the skit. When I was introducing the theme restoration, from the beginning of the skit to the end was talking about her. Her life was changed. One actually sent me a message not long ago that you believed in me when no one could. You made me so worth in me. And he said, if I could have not met you, I could have been, by now, I could have been a criminal or a conman. And so meeting you helped. The list is endless for the 10 years that I've been in ministry. And so when I saw this, I keep on asking myself, if that man, that woman, that young man at St. Augustine never gave that 50 shillings or that 1,000 that made me go through all that process, I could have not met these people. Their life might have not been transformed. And so they invested something, and by the way, I've never served in St. Augustine. They invested something that later has transformed many lives. That is what I see with this. That whatever you are going to place in this envelope, within that 1 week, maybe only one person would be born again. And that person could create an impact on this earth that an entire crowd might have not done. I was just telling the youth, though they laughed me off, they were laughing, that who knows, maybe some of them are wondering, why, where is my husband, where is my wife? Na kumbe